I kind of wanted to, the whole reason I turned the dang camera up on, toward facing me, is that I wanted to discuss my name just a little bit. My name is Abandon, and recently this has come up a lot in discussion, which it's kind of has been since I evolved into Abandon. It's a very impacted story in itself too. Yeah, definitely. It's not my birth name, but it is my real name, and it is my preferred name. Why would I choose Abandon? I don't want something that leans heavily into one gender expression or the other. I also didn't want something that didn't resonate with me. I mean, if I'm going to choose a name, I'm not going to choose it for anyone else other than myself, and something that has meaning to me. Now, the complexity of the name goes as follows, that a lot of people, when they hear Abandon, they think abandoned, like it's a negative, something that shouldn't be fostered, like they have a very visceral relationship or reaction to it, rather. And I can see that. I mean, fair enough. But for me, it doesn't have that quality. It does certainly have a complexity, and there is a little bit of a tinge of sorrowfulness into it. But it's also a freedom, a taking back of control of my life. It's not a taking away of control or empowerment to me, which honestly, and I guess selfishly, that's what I want. I want to empower myself in life. I want to, and it not by a ready cookie cutter mold. Like, I'll empower myself in the ways that feel authentic to me, and that's all we could want, right? I mean, how is something that doesn't resonate with you supposed to be beneficial to you just because it might be easier for other people to engage with? And yes, I could see arguments on the other side. It's just, no, I'm not going to allow that to detract from the experience that I'm trying to construct for myself. So yeah, there is a very strong selfish component into that, and it's just the way it's going to have to be. I'm thinking of it, and I'm trying to work through my brain, because I don't like putting people on edge, and I don't like making people uncomfortable, but there is that line, and I guess I like that friction, because I'm the one that picked the name, I'm the one that created this situation, and I like to be reminded. I like to not take my experiences with other people and myself for granted to the point that it is not something that I hold close to myself. I like that experience. I like that humbleness that comes from being uncomfortable and having to reevaluate myself.